How you guys doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day and a good week so far. Just going to kind of do a quick overview of what we're gonna talk about today. We're going to have Greg come on here in the beginning. He's going to kind of give an update and give some information on some things we're doing, especially on the San Diego TREXecom live event. Randy's going to pop on here pretty soon and give some updates on some things going on. We're going to talk a little bit about some software updates and some new things coming out, I think, tomorrow, which will be really exciting. And also, I'm going to go over some products that we have and that stuff that we've been working on, and also show you guys some Hotjar videos of some issues that I've been seeing, and make sure that some of the mistakes that I've seen on some of the campaigns, not mistakes, but just things that I've noticed. I want to go over some of those videos today with you guys, and then actually make sure that you are not making those same mistakes and you can see what I'm talking about. So with that being said, Greg, if you're there, the room is all yours.
Cool. Okay, so I'm excited. I got some fun stuff for everyone today. Let me know in the question box that you can hear me okay and the sound's all good and all that kind of stuff. I want to see some interaction here. I want to know you guys are listening. All right, Peter said, yeah, good job, Peter. Got everyone on here. Everyone's filling in. Cool. I see Janine registered. Where are you, Janine? I want to say, okay, I'm here. Okay, everyone can hear me good. Okay, cool. So you guys see my screen. You see these mother-daughter designs. Now, I'm very, very happy and very, very proud because my how old is she now? 22-year-old daughter, Candace, she works for us with our Be Your Own You store. And she came with all these designs on her own, and she's going to become an e-commerce magnate. She's going to be one of those big 8-figure earners for e-commerce. And so she created the Blessed and Blessed Women set, the Blessed and Blessings Youth set, the Blessed and Blessings Toddler set, and the Blessed and Blessings Infant set. And then down here we have the You Are My Sunshine, You Make Me Happy sets for all 4 different categories. And then she got it from me, I got it from my mama categories. And then the original and the remix, and then we even have the trio set, right? The original, the remix, and the encore. So I told, let me see, it looks like there's one more page. Okay, so that's it. So I told Michael this morning that rather than put these in our shop store, I would like to gift all of these images to you. So we are going to bundle all up the PNGs and whatever it is. I'm not sure how that works. That's not my job. But we are going to give all of these images to you with the hopes that you guys can put together some campaigns, Mother's Day sales, and have some fun stuff with it and put them on whatever you want as well. Coffee mugs and different things, whatever you think's good. So I just want you guys to know that we are really, really working hard to do things to make our systems better, our procedures better, our technology better. And I got so happy that my daughter did all this on her own and put this all together. I'm like, man, I want to share this with everybody and have everybody go to town for Mother's Day. And they're real simple designs, and I think we can test them and do pretty good stuff with them fairly fast. So if you guys like that, say give me a big happy Mother's Day or something in the question box if you guys like that stuff. So that's the first big announcement. So Michael, as soon as we get off here sometime today, right, Michael, you'll be able to pack those up and somehow get those to everybody?
Yep, what I'll do is I'll have all of the I'll export these products that you see, because we have these ready to go on tanks and other things like that. If you guys, you'll have the PNGs in there, and so I'll put them in the members area. I'll let everyone know on Skype and Facebook. I'll send out an email too, and then that way you guys can take them and you'll have the PNGs in the products. And if you want to put them on other products, you feel welcome.
Okay, so that's the happy Mother, everybody. Now let me move on to topic number 2. So I know a lot of you have probably heard about this, and some of you haven't. Matter of fact, let me just poll everybody real quick. How many people have heard about the TREXecom Live San Diego event? Or if you haven't heard about it, say I have not. Or if you have, I guess it doesn't really matter. But how many people have actually heard about the event, and you saw an email, or you saw a posting, and you're paying that close of attention to what we got going on? Have not, heard, saw the email, saw it. Okay. So basically, here's what's going on. So we have contracted with a hotel. It's called the Town and Country Hotel. It's actually a beautiful facility here. Let me if I can pull it up real quick. Town and Country, San Diego. It's a beautiful property here in San Diego. They recently have re-renovated the rooms, the hotel rooms, that kind of stuff. See, it's a really beautiful property, and it is right 15 minutes away from and that's the old rooms. They have new rooms that are even nicer than that. I wonder if they got more images here. Yeah, here we go. So it's got the pool, it's got the tropical paradise, it's beautiful, and we have contracted with it, and they gave us a smoking rate of $150 a night. And this is June 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Everyone needs applying on the 21st. And we actually asked them if they could extend that great room rate 2 or 3 days before or 2 or 3 days after our event. So if people did want to come out to San Diego on vacations, you can do that. And like I said, it's a really nice property, $150 a night room nights. And we are doing what I call the super early bird ticket price. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to retail these tickets for $1,497. That's going to be the retail price. There will be an early bird price for a period of time at $997. But right now, you can get your tickets for $497. That's a 75% discount. This discount will turn off on Friday around midnight, or somewhere around there, or when 20 tickets have been sold. We've already sold like 6 or 7. So, and this is only being marketed. This is only being marketed to T-Rex customers and T-Rex. Like if you have a friend, you can share with them, I guess. But really, I haven't sent this to anybody else. I have a list of 150,000 other people in one list. I have another list of 12,000 people with some of my other businesses that we will market this to. But I'm going to wait till we move the price to $997. So by next Monday, the price will be $997. Now, here's what the theme of the event is going to be. The 5 steps to building an 8-figure-a-year e-commerce business, as taught by those who have done it and are doing it that you've probably never heard of. So I have a very extensive Rolodex. I know a lot of people, and I've been around this industry for a long time, and I know there's all these big wigs that are friends of mine that I could get to come speak and that do this stuff, and they're really well known in the industry. What I'm doing is I'm leveraging all my relationships to find the guys that you've never heard of that are doing 8 figures a year, that are just average people like you and me. So I want them to get up and show what they're doing and how they're doing. Now, this event is not a boot camp. It's not a beginner's boot camp, right? This is going to be high level. How do you take your company? How do you take your e-commerce business to 8 figures? We want people to get up in that 8-figure, and we're going to wrap it around everything Shopify, everything Amazon, and everything T-Rex. And we're doing that specifically for a few reasons. One is I want to sandwich T-Rex in between Amazon and Shopify from a branding and from a branding perspective and a marketing perspective, because I want people to go, I know what Amazon is because we're going to market to Amazon people. I know what Shopify is because we're going to market it to Shopify people. But they're not going to know what T-Rex is, so I want to put T-Rex on that same level, right? So we're going to brand T-Rex in that. And TREXecom is going to become more and more a training brand where we train e-commerce, and Printex is the dropship supplier, and T-Rex software is a tool that can be used in addition to Amazon. We have people we have people that do Amazon, 8 figures a year, and they're also doing T-Rex because they want to diversify, they want to build their own brand, and they want to build their own customer base. We have people doing Shopify, and we have people, I mean, I'm even doing Shopify, and then we're doing T-Rex as well. So we're going to do everything e-commerce. We're going to teach everything e-commerce. And so I want you guys, if you guys want to you want to be at this event, I promise you, this is going to be an amazing event with multiple guys that are doing 8 figures a year. And I'm asking them to spill their guts and show us what they do, how they do it, how they got there, all that kind of stuff. So I want you guys to understand this too. The reason that I'm doing this is it's my goal to create a digital information educational piece that we can sell for $1,000 and teach people how to do this. So this isn't going to be something that we can't use these videos for future sale and for future teaching and future training. We're doing this specifically to film the event, get the data, get the films, and then we're going to sell this for $1,000 or maybe $2,000. I haven't really figured out the price. Maybe it's $2,000, but we're going to create and sell these videos after the fact. But you're going to want to be there because you're going to want to sit. So here's the thing that we're doing that most people don't do. Okay, we're buying everybody breakfast and everybody lunch. Okay, so there's going to be meals provided, and this ticket price, your meals, breakfast and lunch are provided. Now you're going to be on your own for dinner, but for breakfast and lunch they are provided. And I do that specifically because I have my own unique breaking bread networking strategy. There's nothing better than to break bread with people and to eat with people and get to know people, but most people don't do it. No, I don't know anyone who does the way we do it. So the bottom line is we will have a very orchestrated, a very methodical, a very well thought through way for we have our meals together. I promise you, you will meet more people, you will get more information at these meal tables than you ever have, because of the way I structure it and the way I do it. And it's going to be your chance to sit at lunch with somebody who's making more than you or doing well, or maybe they're making less than you, but they're doing well. Maybe they're sitting right side and ask questions and get together. And so we are really, this is the first of many events. This is our community building event. We're going to film the event. We're going to, and again, I'm spending a lot of money on the right guys to come, 3 cameras, shoot, microphones, I mean the whole thing. We're going to have panels. I'm going to have an agenda. And for those of you who maybe have gone to an event, I'm a very organized person when it comes to having an event. We will have a schedule. We will be on schedule, and we will boom, 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 boom. So basically what I say in this video is the reason you're getting $497 is because you know me, you trust me, you love me, and we're giving you that special price. And then once I get the speakers lined up, the agenda lined up, all the hotel information to book your rooms, all that custom lined up, which will be this week. I'm doing all that this week. Come Monday, we're going to build a sales page that sells the event and talks about it and all that kind of stuff. The price will be $997, and that's per person, right? So that's per person. So seriously, if you guys want to go to it, and again, I'll say this about the event. I have always had my best breakthroughs, my best money-making ideas come from an event. I go to events constantly. I constantly spend money increasing my brain power, and I go to events, and I don't want to say the guy's name, but this guy makes $15 million a year, and I'm part of his mastermind. I go to this event, and I twiddle my thumbs, and I go, God, I've heard all this stuff, I know all this stuff, and then bam, something comes through, and that one little thing is making us more money. So that's what it's all about. It's all about having one idea, getting around like-minded people, getting around people that can help you with your attitude. And I will tell you this, we're going to continue to do more teaching and training on mindset. So one of the guys that's going to be speaking at our event, he did his very first year in e-commerce was last year. Last year, he did just over $3 million in revenues, and he net $700,000. And that was his, in November of 2015, he was pretty much broke, didn't have a clue. Last year, he figured it out, did $3 million in revenues, and net $700,000 with his e-commerce site. This year, the first 3 months of this year, he's already done $2 million. He's already done $2 million in gross, and he's making, again, 20 to 30% margins. You're going to have a chance to sit with him and talk with him and meet with him, right? But I asked him, I said, what's the number one thing that you would want to teach somebody? He goes, oh, it's mindset. It's clearly mindset. You have to have the mindset to not give up. You have to have the mindset to keep going, to keep going, to keep going. Because once you break through and you find that winning product, that winning audience, that winning thing, he goes, it just rains money. It's so easy. So this is going to be super exciting. So we're going to keep working on mindset. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with mindset. So by you coming to an event and spending 3 days working on your business, networking with the right people, meeting the right people, this is crucial and key to your success. So if you're serious about really growing your e-commerce business, there's the link I just put in the chat box. Go to TREXecom Live, and reserve your ticket. Get your ticket bought. And then we'll be sending out emails the next day or two, just trying to get the reservation code so they give our crew the the group rate for the rooms. So if you guys have any questions on the TREXecom Live, let's go ahead and ask some questions real quick. If you have any questions on the event, go ahead and ask those right now. And then while we're waiting for those questions to come in, Jonathan got his ticket already. Yeah, I saw it. Thanks, Jonathan. Well, Melanie, for those who, she says there's an option. Melanie's asking, is there an option for those who cannot attend? We will be selling the videos at some point, so that'll be after. Jonathan, it's going to be at the Town and Country, and I got to get the reservation code so you can get your good group rate. Okay, so any other questions? So,
hey, Greg,
Joyce is saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Joyce is saying, if something happens and I can't come, can I get my money back? So you're saying if you buy a ticket and something comes up to where you can't make it, of course, we'll refund your money. That's fine. And we will be selling the recordings after the event, but they're going to be upwards of $1,000 to $2,000. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't even thought that far through. I really want people to be there live and meet people and getting that little network. We're going to set up masterminds and that kind of stuff. Okie dokie. So I see people saying they'd love to come, but they're going to be doing something else that same weekend. Okay, so here's what I want to do next. So here's what, and I don't have the ability to show you, so I'm going to have to tell you. So we are going. So we have a new guy that's joined our team, and for those of you who aren't sure, Lacey has resigned from T-Rex and working with us because she wants to focus on her e-commerce business. So that's fantastic for her. And but we hired a guy named Lucius, and Lucius is our new Chief Technology Officer, and he's been working on T-Rex and the back office and stuff, and putting more procedures and more systems and stuff in place. We have a new release coming out in a couple of days. And he showed me a number of features, but one feature in particular he showed me yesterday that blew my mind. All of Randy's products are now being put into a gallery. They're hosted on Amazon S3 or Dropbox or somewhere. They're hosted somewhere, I'm not sure where. And when you go in to set up a product, you just click on upload your own product image, or you click on Printex, and there's all the mock-ups, all the products. Click one click, and it imports that product right into your store. So, and it'll have all the pricing, all the wholesale pricing, all that stuff tied into it as well. So it's going to save you time on importing products, getting the right mock-ups, the prices, the sizes, the colors. It's just going to make it, it's literally going to save 15, 20, 30 minutes to set up a product from scratch. I think it's just amazing. So I'm like going, wow, this is freaking cool. So he's really doing some stuff on the back end that's going to change things. We're also, it's not in this next release, but it's coming. We're getting rid of cron jobs, and everything's going to be direct API piped right into Randy at Printex for all the Printex stuff. So we won't have to worry about that. That's coming. So there's some significant changes happening with the technology under the hood that are coming, and I promise you, your investment and your monthly fee for this training that you're getting twice a week, and what we're continuing to do, the image packs we're going to continue to give you, and to continually increase the software, is what that investment goes for, right? So I hope you guys, I can't wait to get that out and show that to you. So there's a number of issues that have been as well, but that's coming. So let's make sure that happens. The next thing I want to kind of go over is TREXecom.com. So we have come up with a complete new website, a complete new pricing plan, and the new website is launched. We've had it live for about a week or so. It's converting really, really well for the amount of traffic and the amount of orders we're getting, and it kind of shows what's going on, and we're still kind of fine-tuning, tweaking, and testing some things, but our affiliate program is up and going and live. And for all those of you who want to make money promoting T-Rex, we are paying a 50% commission. You get a 50% commission on anything they buy. And right now we're even doing on the reoccurring commissions, which we're not going to do that for very long, but I need to get the revenues up so I can expand the team even more. And So we're going to be paying commissions on that, and that's like a grandfather thing. So if you understand internet affiliate marketing, you understand how to do Facebook ads, and you want to target Shopify people, Amazon people, and you want to promote our event, 50% commission for that, 50% commission and all the T-Rex products. Keep an eye out for an email. I know a lot of you have already signed up as an affiliate, and you should be getting an email with the username and password today or tomorrow. We're creating banners, buttons, and tiles and stuff like that. We'll be doing more webinars, and we are going to really, really get into the marketing mode for T-Rex and expand our community, expand our knowledge, expand everything that we're teaching, what we're doing, so we can really help you guys be successful e-commerce marketers. So with that being said, that's all I had to go over. Let me get you the link to sign up for as an affiliate. It's on the bottom of the site, but I'll get it for you real quick. Let's see, affiliates. Copy, I'll put it in the chat box. So here's the link to sign up as an affiliate. If you want to be an affiliate, boom. And I'll be organizing a webinar later this week, probably Thursday, maybe Friday, and I will do some affiliate marketing training. I spent the better part of 4 or 5 years, and all I did, not all I did, but I did a lot of affiliate marketing. Matter of fact, I still have like $500 a month come in from affiliate marketing I did in like 2004. It's been like one of the greatest things ever. It's like it paid for a boat. I bought a me and Ed, we bought like a $50,000 boat, paid the $500 payments. It's been paying for it every month since like 13 years because of affiliate marketing. So it's awesome. So that's what we can do there. So again, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer your questions. If not, I've got to get off here because I got meetings going on. So go ahead. Last call for questions. Lindsay says, it's my birthday weekend. I don't think I'll be able to make it. Lindsay, you have to come to San Diego for your birthday and just spend a couple days with us at the T-Rex and then hang around beautiful San Diego. You'll love it. Annis is asking about the recordings. No, the recordings for people that are attending the event, we will give a special price for the recordings. For the people that do buy a ticket, you'll have a chance to buy the tickets, but they're not. The recordings are not included. It's going to cost a fortune to do those recordings, and I got to get those paid for. Jonathan says he'll bring a cake. Peter, right now we don't have any Amazon integration, but that is on the plate. We plan on doing some Amazon integration in the future. We're working on that. We're having to re-architect T-Rex in a number of areas to do stuff like that. So it's 4 to 6 months away, but we're gonna, believe me, T-Rex is gonna be a world-class software program. And it's gonna generate millions and millions and millions of dollars for us and my business. And we're gonna build a humongous killer network of people that love the dino and the dinosaur. So Jay's asking, as an affiliate, when they're promoting it, do you get a commission on the one-time software or the monthly subscription? Right now, for a limited time, you get a commission on everything. Because I need to bring on another 200 to 300 customers to get that income up. Because I want to add 2 or 3 more support people. You know, you guys know that Matthew wrote this, and so we want to replace Matthew with somebody here in the United States. So we need to kick up the customer base and the revenues. I'm a businessman like everybody else, right? So we want to run a profitable business. And right now, with all the money I've invested in what we're doing, T-Rex is not a profitable business. We're very close, but we're not. And so we're taking money out of our pocket every day to make this program better. So now it's time to market it, kick it into gear, and make it a profitable business. So pretty excited about that. Hey, that's an idea, Robert. Robert's asking, will we set up a Skype group for San Diego? Yeah, we could do that. Hey, Michael, can you remind me to do that later today or put that on a note? You know how to set up a Skype group, don't you?
Yeah, I can set one up.
Yeah, if you set up a San Diego live Skype group, then I'll put it into my email sequence and email it to people who buy tickets, and we can do that.
I'll kind of set it up as we're going through today, and that way I can put it in the chat for everyone, so everyone that's on today, and then I'll just I'll send you over the link. No,
don't do that because I only want people that buy tickets to be in that group.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'll send an email to people, and so this Skype group will be exclusively for people that bought a ticket. So it'll be that's what it'll be for, specific to that.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Peter's asking, when is our next offering for our company? We're doing our offering. We launched our second round about 2 weeks ago. It's $700,000 at $2.80 a share. And so if anyone's interested in investing in celebrity lifestyle brands, Nick, oh man, I got stuff coming. I have to get on a call next week and share with you what's going on with Nikki Lund. We're real close to launching Nikki Lund. All kinds of stuff going on from celebrity lifestyle brands perspective. So if you're interested in investing, you guys PM me or email me, and I'll get you the information for our stock offering for Celebrity Lifestyle Brands. Celebrity Lifestyle Brands owns Printex. It owns T-Rex. It has ownerships in Christina Milian and owns and various celebrities, and we're doing all kinds of stuff there. So we appreciate it. All right, last call. I don't see any more questions. So I think that's it. So I appreciate everybody. We appreciate you. We appreciate your business. We appreciate your feedback. Stay active in the Skype groups. Thank you for getting on these calls. We know your time is valuable. And Michael will take it from here. And we will see you in June, hopefully, in sunny San Diego. Talk to you guys later, everybody.
All right. Thanks, Greg.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So everybody, on that, I know Randy's going to be hopping on here pretty soon to kind of give an update and talk to you guys about some products coming up. But I wanted to go over a couple things with you all about, let's see here. I wanted to go over some of the questions I had regarding some of the poll that we took last Friday and kind of explain that a little bit more. I also want to show you the Bible cover designs, and we have decided to actually give those away also to you guys, that pack of 10 designs. So eventually I will put them on the shop site, and right now I'm just going to take the screen back. I want to show you guys some of these designs, and just for being loyal customers and members and always taking time out to hop on these Skype, on these webinars, and just always being involved and helping out. We just really want to give you guys as much value and also give you as much opportunity to really kind of build up your stores. And for those of you that are interested, I know we had a lot of interest in just a pack of 10 Bible covers. So right now we're going to do this original. We did give one away last week, just one. So we have another pack of 10 actually, and we're going to continue to build these. And eventually, but this first round of 10, we wanted to offer them to you. So again, I'll have the Mother's Day, the moms/daughters kind of designs that Greg showed earlier in the members area. And then I'm almost done zipping up these products for the 10 pack of Bible covers. So I'll put those in the members area, and I'll make sure I get you guys the links to those. So I hope that is going to be cool. So let me see if I can, let's see. Yeah, try to show my screen. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So you guys can see my screen? Everyone good out there? Okay. So I'm going to move this down. So I'm just going to kind of show you in Trello here where I have the designs. I know this is the one that we gave away on Friday. And if you guys need this, just let me know. It's in the members area. I'm trying to reorganize some of the things in the members area. It kind of got a little bit not disorganized, just with some stuff that I found. So just be patient with me. I have to get to that. But this is the one we gave away. This was kind of came personalized, but I want to show you guys these. This one's Amazing Grace, How Sweet the Sound, obviously a very famous gospel song, and we made it personalized, so you can put a name if you want to use a name to market it. If you want to use a Bible verse to market it, we left a layer for you guys to do that. Keep calm and read the Bible. Again, we leaving layers for names or dates, or however you guys want to market those, that's fine. God's love never fails. Real men pray. Again, a name. This one is for like a family. I think this one will do really well. The Miller family is rooted in Christ, and so you have the cross with the roots going down. I think that's an excellent design. I've seen that on some T-shirts, but I have never seen it on a Bible cover, and I think that would go over really well. This one is kind of for the Southern girls out there. Haley, raised on sweet tea and Jesus. So that's kind of fun. And again, you can use this name. We had a layer up there, so we left it for you. And again, I'm making products of all 4 of the Bible covers for you, so that way you'll have all this stuff ready to go, and you can change it however you want to. Faith, Hope, Love is a really cool design. Again, for a name or whatever you want to use. This one is not personalized. It just says Jesus is love. But a really cool font. And again, these are you're seeing all the gold ones. This is kind of for the black Bible covers. You'll have the black PNGs for the other colors of the other covers there. So our designer just kind of did them in golds, and I just took it over. So she did save some time. I make them in black because I have to resize them anyway when making the products. This one is pretty cool. It's Jesus Saved My Life, and you can use like a month and a date for when somebody accepted Jesus. And of course, that's obviously a lot of people know that when that happens. So again, just really cool ideas. This one that we're going to use, I kind of used a grandma name. So the way I would market this is this Nana is anchored in Jesus. So you can actually probably market to maybe women that are that have grandchildren and stuff like that. So women with children, you can try different targeting with that. So this would be a great gift for the grandma. So you can, but you can also, like I said, you can use this for anything you want. So those are the 10, and you'll see those a lot. You'll see those in the members area today. And again, also what I did is I'll have to go over to this tab. So as I'm creating these, you're seeing that there will be an Adobe file in there, a vector file. And so if you are using Personalize, this is the one that Randy will get. And if it is Personalized, I did on the products, I put the PNG. But like I said, if you start getting into these and selling these, just get with Randy and he'll figure it out exactly how they're going to do the personalization. But on each comment section, on the product section, I put the Dropbox link to where the AI file is going to be. So that way when Randy's team does get it, they can easily go there to this link and they'll have the file. And I'm just uploading, like I said, the artwork on a PNG in here, so you have that too. This is at the correct 300 DPI too. So you'll have everything ready to go. Like I said, I just need to do about 5 more of these, and then I'll zip those up for you guys. Any questions on that stuff there? Let me just, okay. Okay, I will, Lindsay. I'll let you know if I'm there. But yeah, these are really cool. Yeah, absolutely. That's why David's asking if these can work on coffee mugs as well. Absolutely. So that's why I also included the PNGs in here, David, in all of the folders here. So if you can kind of, let's see if we go over here, you can kind of see what I'm working on here. I'll move this out of the way. So this is where you'll have this link to from the members area. I broke it down each one by the design. So if you go into Amazing Grace, you'll see that I have, let it load here. So I have the size for the Bible cover already rendered down to about 330 for gold and black. I have the PNGs, the 2800 art files for gold and black. Then again, you have your vector image there. You have your regular, this is the original image that I got. This is probably just a 2800, but that's the one that Lisa gives me. So this is good to have, but it's really, you have it up here too. I just kind of, sometimes she leaves the name and I have to take it out. And then you'll have the fonts in here, and then again, this will be your product imports on this zip file here. So I just name it the name of the Bible cover, and then I just put in there zip, Bible cover zip, so you know that's your import. So that's what you can import right into your store there. So every single one of these will have that. Let's see, oops, go back here. Yeah, so every single one, all 10 of them will have all of those files in there, so you should have no problem. If you want to put them, honestly, like you can make t-shirts out of them. You can make, if you want to use different colors for t-shirts, you can change it up however you want. You really just have to, you have the PNG. If you know your way around Photoshop, it should really be no problem doing that. And if you want to put them on mugs, that's a really great idea. Most of these will work on, pretty much all of them will work on any sort of other product. But you know, if you want to feature Bible covers, maybe make a collection and just kind of promote, make a really good offer to get people into traffic, make a good offer on the Bible cover, and then you can also use them as a funnel to upsell them to mugs or t-shirts or whatever you want, or maybe kind of make them all a regular campaign. Will they maybe come in with a really great offer on a Bible cover or something like that, and then they'll see that there's other products. So again, I'll leave the marketing stuff kind of up to you and see what works for you, but I would love to hear back any feedback on that, okay? Let's see, it's like opposite. Yeah, those are gonna be good. Okay, and so I also wanted to cover today, let's see if I can get over to the Facebook group here. Did I have it up? Okay, so on Friday, I asked, we took this poll here, and I've had some questions on it, so I just wanted to explain it to everybody. What we want to do is we have an idea of making sort of like a community Facebook page where if you make a commitment to post on the page, just regular posts every day, just a couple, engaging posts, and then also we'll make you admins of this page where you can actually run your ads from this page. And so our idea is to build this. If we have, let's just say if we started off with 10 to 12 people that were committed to using this page to run their ads from, and also to post on there, so it's not just everyone's kind of contributing. We feel that we can build up this page really quickly, and it can become a huge asset to where you can run trust message and all kinds of things, and you can really just have a lot of content on here. So we put a poll out there to see who would be interested in what page we would want. And so the overwhelming, we want to start off with one test. We want to do this with a bunch of different niches, but we want to start off with one test. So, excuse me, the poll I put out there, I just kind of put out a niche, and it looks like we had 30-ish, almost 40 maybe people polled, and so the majority want the family grandma type of page. So that's what we're going to start with, and I'll give you more details. I'm actually going to create the page today. So if you are interested in this, just either PM me or let me know on Facebook or Skype if this is something that you would be interested in doing, where you can actually use this page just to run in. Like I said, this is something that I've never done or we've never done before. I believe the terms of service of Facebook would be okay with it. It looks like you can have as many admins as you want. So again, you would just be an admin of the page, and if you want to run ads from that page, and the idea is the more and more people, the more and more engagement we get on, and the more and more people that are running ads from one page, the more and more likes you're going to get, and Facebook's going to see that it's a very engaging page. And so using that page as an asset to you, it also gives you an opportunity for people to see other things, and so in other posts and other things like that. So again, we're going to run a test. So if you guys are interested in it, if you want to try, like I said, we'd probably ask you to post 2 or 3 times a day, just something about family or grandmas or whatever, moms, or funny memes and stuff like that. And then we would want you to, if you want to run a PPE ad post, or if you want to run a conversion ad, we would just ask that you anchor it to that page and see if we can get this thing built up to a huge asset to where Facebook's going to give us a really good rating, and they're going to kind of show a lot more of our ads and things like that. So I think it could be something that could be really interesting and huge. So we're going to start that off this week. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. So we're going to start, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. It's probably something very basic. And I'm going to create that page. And what I'll do is you'll just give me your email if you're interested, and I will add you to the business manager. I'll make you an admin of the page and the business manager, and then we can take it from there. And so I'll kind of set up a structure for you where, like I said, you just post 2 or 3 times a day, and then for the first for some of the products that you're running, just go ahead and run your ads from that anchor to that page. So do you have any questions on that before? I think Randy's on. I know he wanted to kind of hop in here for a second, but
hey, I'm around, Mike.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Randy.
How are you? How's everybody?
Everyone's doing well. Got some exciting things coming up. So
we do. Well, I'm working. Again, just a quick note. We've got we're looking forward to this weekend. We've got a couple people coming in for training for the Photoshop and just to kind of work on their sites, and a couple other interesting people that are going to be up here to share that with you after the weekend. So we're looking forward to that. Again, we're trying to get all this wall art put together so that everybody has some new products there. I'll have some mock-ups, I think, to you by tomorrow. I think I just flipped you something earlier today. Did you see that, Michael?
Yeah, I saw that. Did you want me to show that to the group?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do that.
Yeah, while you're talking about it, I'll let me just share my screen here. I was just looking at questions, but let me go over to my Skype.
Okay, so where I'm at with that is, for one, just to make sure that we're competitive. We've got a lot of competition with China, so we're trying to make sure that all of our costs are in line and that we can get out there and support what you guys are doing and be competitive. Again, I think we can offer a better and a quicker delivered product. So we're working through all of our costs right now, getting our mock-ups together so we can hand you a complete set of tools so you can get out and sell this stuff. One quick note is we're seeing a lot of these like mother, like daughter deal of the month wine glasses selling, so I'm excited to see that. There's several people doing very well with it, and hope that continues for everybody.
Awesome. So you guys can see that. I want to make sure they can see those. Can you see that, Randy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that, I threw that up just literally an hour ago on a green screen that I've got, and we're going to do some mock-ups, kind of put it behind, like a man cave or some bar area, and that's bigger than you think. That thing is almost 8 foot wide by 40 inches tall, and we just took an image and then did a few things in it to kind of own it a little bit. We changed a few things. We think this is something that we can target to, maybe somebody that's, I live in Texas, but my heart is in St. Louis. And there's a lot of people that have done well with those kind of campaigns where you're targeting a certain state. And so finding a graphic like that, you might do well with. And I'm happy to share that graphic too. If somebody wants that, I'll give you the art and the files, and you can go out and try to sell it yourself. So just kind of send me an email, and I'll get you going on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are really cool, and that's Busch Stadium, right? Correct.
It is, and I'm going to kind of sell it as like St. Louis skyline, meet me in St. Louis, things like that. We took and changed the jumbotron up a little bit. We dropped that bomber in there because they do fly over the stadium, in big games. So we did a few things to make it different, so we're not stomping on somebody's photograph. And I went out and bought that photograph too. I bought it.
Okay. Yeah, that's very cool, and again, that's a great way to, target. You can target all kinds of St. Louis, obviously the Cardinal fans and other St. Louis teams and things that people are interested in St. Louis, and then just really just exclude if you wanted to run a campaign like, I'm from Texas, but my heart is in St. Louis type of thing. You can just exclude in Facebook. You could just exclude St. Louis or Missouri as one of your target states, and then you can just literally go state by state if you wanted to, and run campaigns like that. So yeah, that's very cool.
If you want to do something clever, I just on the jumbotron, I took I think it was a Kansas City Royal player that was like that was on that, but I just put Stan Musial in there because that means more to local St. Louis fans. But you could do something clever and put a personal picture or something like that on there if you really wanted to personalize that. You could. I thought about putting maybe you and Dan like on the kiss cam or something, Michael.
That would have been awesome. You should have.
But anyways, there's a lot of clever things you can do with a photo like that.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, looking forward to more details on that. I know we'll probably have a ton of questions about it, but we'll let you get that all set up, and then we'll kind of launch it the right way, where we'll have all the specs, details, what we'll need, how it works, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and you're right, Lindsay. Those bombers do come from your hometown. Yeah, that's where they're parked, right there in the west side of Missouri.
Okay, cool. I saw one question here, Randy. The date for shipping for Mother's Day, USA and international. What was it? Was it like about a week before, correct?
Yeah, let me look at that again. I better pull that up just to make sure I'm telling everybody right.
Yeah. And what I'm seeing is that the glasses and stuff, and I know with the new designs that we're going to give away that Greg showed, those are they would work awesome for Mother's Day, no doubt. But those are year-round type of stuff.
I put the last day as the end of the day on the 4th. That's Thursday the 4th. That way we can get all the orders in on that Friday. Try to get things done even through the weekend, and be able to get them out on that Monday, because that only gives you 5 shipping days, to make sure that we're there.
Okay.
So the 4th is the last one.
Okay.
I think that those like mother, like daughter will carry into a lot of different niches, though. And again, if anybody has an opportunity to call on sororities for Mother's Day, for Mother's weekends, they have every campus has almost every weekend.
Definitely. Let's see. Okay, so any other questions on that? Randy, did you have anything else that you were gonna mention?
No, not at this point, but I'm anxious to roll these out with everybody. I've got a lot of interest going on these on the wall art. I think we could do some fun things. It's they're big ticket items, and they give you a lot of room to cover your ad spend, and hopefully we can all make some money at this.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Randy. What I wanted to do, guys, is take the last few minutes here. I wanted to just go over some Hotjar videos that I've been seeing, and in case you guys are running ads, and if you haven't installed Hotjar, this could maybe give you a kind of an introduction to it. But also just seeing on some campaign that we were driving some traffic to, a correction that I had to make because I wasn't aware of this, and also kind of let you know that we're trying to fix this. It might be actually in the update coming soon. So let me know. I'm going to make sure I'm sharing my screen here. Okay. So again, if you haven't installed Hotjar onto your site, this is kind of the dashboard of it. And what happens is that every visitor that comes in, they takes a recording of what they do to interact with your site. It kind of shows you just exactly where they're clicking on. It gives you like a heat map of clicks and where they're going, and so it's very helpful. And it's been you know, a lot of information has come just from these videos. And so I was going over some of the traffic that came to Planet Me Tea, and I'm just going to play out. And I don't know exactly which ones I'm showing you, but I wanted to show you a couple things here. So again, if you're not familiar with this, it kind of shows you have down here, you have like a toggle speed, so you can go, you know, as fast or as slow as you want. And it kind of gives you an idea of what people are doing. So this is from a mobile site, as you can tell. It looks like a mobile size screen. Okay, so we have someone here typing in their name. Okay, and this was for one of the wine glasses, I think. So again, I'm seeing a lot of confusion sometimes with this select. I'm just going to pause it right here. So I'm seeing a lot of confusion with this select size. And so what we're trying to, I think, and Greg mentioned that this may be in the new update that's coming, this is going to be a different box, because what's happening here is that people are confused because it says select size and already has a price, okay? But it's not going to, obviously we know that they have to click in this box, so that's why we started in, putting this step right here, right above that, select the correct item in the size below, correct item size below. And what I actually did is, because I still saw some people having some confusion with it, and you can see as they keep looking around, okay, they scroll back up, they're looking at the instructions, they're not quite sure what to do. They clicked in there. They actually, remember, they hit Mima, they didn't hit the preview button. They're kind of scrolling around, they're looking, and they're clicking on it. So and now it just refreshed the screen. Okay, so what happened is it took the name out again, and that's another bug that we're fixing, to where it's no matter what they do, if they enter their original grandma nickname, that even though up in the URL it's still held, and on the images you can still see the name, if they're on their mobile phone, they can't see that yet because everything's at the top of the page. So what they're seeing is, I'm seeing people retype their name in here and hit preview again, and they're still having issues with the select size thing box. And so that once it refreshes, it takes the name out, and that's showing a lot of confusion. So on this video, I want you to see that. So they're typing it in again, as you can see. They hit preview, and now they figure out. So I pause it here. Let me go back just a little bit. Okay, so what I ended up doing was, in my size on my products, I put click here. I don't know if you saw that. So I put click here on my product. If you have, you know, multiple, since it says select size and it has the price, which is confusing, I actually put on this particular one, since there's only one item, I put click here, 19-ounce glass. And I'm hoping that starts to, and I think like I said, this is all gonna be changed now, but in case you're having, if you're seeing your videos, or in case you're seeing your traffic having issues, this might be something you want to change until the update comes out, and it might give them a little bit more clarity of this is, you actually need to click here in order to add it to the cart. And so when they keep clicking on the standard select size text in there, it's refreshing it and it's taking their name out again. Okay. So again, they're back in here again, and this is things that we're going to get because I think this is affecting conversions. So they finally figured it out and got to the cart page, and I want to pause it there. Okay, so here is something that if you're not doing, you have to make sure, because we're going to actually, I brought this up to Greg today, and he said get that on the highest priority list. So this is your notifier, right? And this is a great, on mobile, if it comes to your checkout page, look what it's doing. It's completely covering up contact information, stuff they're supposed to be filling out, okay? So our idea is just to simply, when they get to a cart page, that instead of turning off your mobile settings on the notifier, which I'll show you what to do, where that is in case you don't know, we're going to have this so as soon as they go to a cart page, that the notifier is automatically going to be disabled. So you can still have the notifier on your mobile page, on your mobile phone, but you want to make sure that if they go to the cart page, they don't have this issue here, okay? So she's typing in her name, and she's kind of going through the process here. And again, you have the mobile, the notifier that keeps coming up. Now she ended up converting, and she ended up buying something. I think this is the one. But again, as you can see, that this thing keeps popping up, and it looks like it's popping up. Well, it's popping up a little bit fast now because I'm actually fast forwarding a little bit. But again, it's just getting in kind of the way of things. Let's move it a little bit quicker here. And she ends up converting. Okay, so that's the end of the video. So yeah, she did convert, but I've seen 3 or 4 of these where that kind of prevented conversion, where people were actually on the cart page. So if you don't have Hotjar, that is something I definitely want you to get on. It's free, and we have a video in the members area about how to install it. It's very simple, and so get that. So in case you don't know where that is, if you're in your if you go under the TREXecom and you go over to notifier, so if you have a site-wide, or if you're doing specific campaigns, for now until we get this, you want to have this this unchecked. Okay, so turn on, off on mobile, and this is actually a little bit confusing too, because does this mean on or off? But when you don't have it checked, that means it's off for mobile. And we don't think it's good to not have it on mobile just because of the cart page. So what we're going to do to update that is that we're going to make that automatically disabled once they get to a cart page, so we don't have that problem. So that way you can leave it on your mobile site if you want to all the time. And yeah, as we know that most traffic is going to mobile, so it only makes sense. So I wanted to just show you guys that example of that video. Luckily, she did convert and bought, but like I said, I saw 3 or 4 other sale or potential customers that cost me money to get them there, and they went through the whole thing and were not able to convert. I think they just got frustrated. So 3 things on that. We're going to fix the select size box so that is less confusing. We're going to make it so once they enter in a name of any sort of personalization, whether it's a grandma nickname, a grandchild name, or whatever you're doing, that stays in there until they actually change it if they wanted to. I've seen that as they click even on the select size and it refreshes the screen, that name is gone, and they think that they're not making the order with their personalization. So I think that's what's going on. If you guys have any other input on that, I would love to hear it, but those are 3 things that we're going to change right away, so that way conversions, I think, would be much better, much higher. Once you're spending the money and the time to get them there, if you can get somebody to click on your link and actually fill out their personalization, we have to convert them. So those are the things that Hotjar lets you know. And it could be nothing at all. We're actually looking into some software, and I know Greg mentioned a software where we would be able to reach out to people and take surveys and say, hey, we saw that you were on our site, but you decided not to buy it, and find out exactly, was it price, was it confusing, did you not trust the site, that type of thing. So we can really reach out to people and find out exactly why they didn't convert, and then all that data, you can make your campaigns that much more optimized and much better for you to actually get these people to convert and become customers. So yeah, did we catch them in custom audiences and all that? Are we going to retarget them? Absolutely. We want to make sure that they have an easy time checking out. Okay, so I'm going to take some questions if you guys got anything on that. let's see here, questions. Okay. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna get all. I have a lot of questions about the art, the mock-up art. We'll get all that information for you as far as mock-ups. Yes, you can update Spark Post. It's no problem there. Manually personalized items. Will this apply? Well, yeah. So we think since the software doesn't really allow for that yet, we would probably we'll probably still keep the names in there, but I think it would definitely apply to any sort of, that's really like a text box. So I think that should be fine if once the update happens with the manually personalized items also. So Graham is saying, yes, I lost sales on mobile due to customer confusion. Hotjar is the best. I'm finding that they don't really read instructions until they go wrong a couple of times. I shot a recording. He actually did a recording to read the friggin' instructions. Yeah, Graham, I know it's frustrating. I know. Believe me, I'm there with you. So that's a really good idea. Thank you for that. So a lot of times, I think Greg did that on one campaign too, where he just made a short video, say, hey, while you're here, check out our products, but I just want to give you a quick, it could be 20 seconds long. First, you're going to do is enter your name, and then what's going to take you to, take them through the process. It's going to take you to the cart page, and then if you're still interested in items, you'll be able to add items on the cart page, but just want to let you know. And again, we also want to make sure that you guys are doing testimonials on your page. We ran some mug campaigns, some golf hole mug campaigns, and again, they weren't really selling well. And then Randy sent me over some testimonials with some of the people in his office. I put them on the site, and yesterday we sold 8 to 10 of them, I think, in one day, and we ran traffic all weekend with nothing. But then all of a sudden yesterday, and I think it had a lot to do with that. Also, Facebook was really weird this weekend. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I had ads running all day that spent $2 and could not figure it out. But that's Facebook. There's really nothing you can do about that. But again, testimonials is something that I want you guys to really concentrate and make sure that you have them per your campaign. So on the Hotjar video, I did see we had on the golf hole mugs, but we didn't have, before Randy sent me some images, we just kind of had other products, and people were scrolling and trying to click on those, and you kept seeing them scroll down looking at the testimonials, and it didn't really make sense, so I ended up taking those off. It just had other testimonials about t-shirts and stuff, but make sure you have product specific on your campaigns. Okay. Where are the baby mock-ups like the bibs and onesies? Those should all be in the members area, David. Just a normal Printex Dropbox. Let me see if I can drop that in here. Oh, and there's one other thing before we hop off, guys, I wanted to show you. So let me get that real quick. Just give me 1 second, because I want to make sure you have. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it's just in the member. If you go to the support TREXwp.com or members TREXwp.com, they should be in both places. I'm just going to drop this in here, and this is the Dropbox to where you can find onesies and things like that too. I'm going to put this in the chat right now. And just let me know if you guys got that. Okay. Okay, one more thing before we go. I know it's... Can you guys see my screen? Okay. I want to make sure everyone can see it. Okay. Everyone can see my screen, correct? Just give me a shout. Okay, cool. Okay, so again, this is in the on the shop site. So if you guys like these videos with the coffee mug video, we do have a service now if you are interested in it. I know we've had a couple orders come in. I'll put this in the chat. So what we're doing, and just to clear up some confusion on it, let me make sure that. So on these videos, what we're going to do is we're going to give you, per design, it's going to be $19.99. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give you 3 separate videos per design, okay? And they're going to have different call to actions. So one is obviously going to be for a Facebook ad. So it will be at the end of the video. When you get to the end of the video here, see how it says, click the add to my order button. This one, we'll have one for you to put in your ads. It will say, click the link in the post, or whatever you want it to say, or click the link above to order. We'll add that for you. Okay, the next one will be for your campaign. So when you have this video, if you want to put it on your actual campaign now, because you can do that, you can put the YouTube URL, and all you have to do is upload them to a YouTube channel and take the YouTube URL from up here and put them in your campaign on your product section. That could be something, the click to the add to my order, or click the add to cart button below. So that way it just has a different call to action, so it's not all the same. And then we'll do one for a funnel. If you're doing an upsell, maybe you want to add this to an upsell, you can use the whatever button you're using. So usually, I know we've been using the yes, add this to my order. So we'll make this, again, with different text that says, yes, add this to my order, okay? So we'll make 3 different ones, and what happens is, for now, I'm just getting the emails, and I'll take, once you place your order, you just send me the art of your design. If it's an all-over print, I will still do that for you in Photoshop. It may take a little bit longer, but normally it's pretty simple for me. So, and then through email, we can kind of discuss exactly your call to action, so that way I have it exactly how you want. So you'll get one design, 3 different versions for 20 bucks. And we're also working, I have reached out to somebody out Fiverr who's going to be making these for the wine glasses. It's going to be a wine glass with wine being poured into them. And so we'll have those for you guys pretty soon too. I know we had a question about that in the Facebook group today. So some pretty cool, exciting things coming up. As soon as that wine one is done, I'll add that to the shop site. But if you want some of these for right now, and you want to do some tests, go ahead and place your order, and I'll get the email. We'll get those out to you as soon as possible, and we'll get you, and then you'll have all your videos. So like I said, one design, 3 different call to actions, $19.99. Okay. Let me see. You guys have any questions on that? Cool. Yes, wine. Yes. Okay. You know, if you have Adobe After Effects, we may hold some type of training. I haven't really thought about that yet, just because there's been a lot of requests for this stuff. So you have to have the Adobe After Effects, and I think what we'll do is, if you do have it, yeah, we can easily go over. I'm sure that's would be no problem. We can probably cover it on a webinar. And if you don't want to spend the money on After Effects, which is like, I don't know how much, I think it's $20 a month if you just buy it singly. But this is what this is here for. So, you know, originally we just had a lot of people that wanted these and didn't want to take the time to learn it and try to figure out how to do all that. It's really just one project, and we'll just be switching out the designs on it. But once we figured out how to insert the all-over print mugs in these, that's what people seem to be really interested in, because it wasn't just a simple design, and you have to do a few different things in Photoshop in order to get the mug to match up for the all-over print, which, you know, I kind of figured out. And so, like I said, if you want to do your all-over print designs, I can easily mock those up for you, and then that way I'll give you the mock-up too, so you can use them for just regular campaigns or just regular mugs too. No, the After Effects file, can you make it available? I had to see about that, because I don't think that would be a problem, but let me get back to you on that, Jeff or Vicky, okay? Oh, no problem, Brian, that's what we're here for. Yeah, I'll let you know, Jeff and Vicky, for sure. But again, if you guys are interested in it, if you just want to get some tested, go ahead and place an order, and I'll get on that for you. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed it today. Lots of information. Oh, be ready for Thursday. Eric Rockefeller will be joining us on Thursday. he is going to be just going over some of the, obviously his successful guy. He introduced himself I think it was last Tuesday, and so he's going to be just covering some strategies of what he does. He does a lot of offers. He's spending quite a bit of money a day on Facebook ads, and he's kind of been up and down, and he knows his way around this e-commerce thing. And so he's just going to be sharing with you guys some of the things he does, taking you through offers, taking you through setting up Facebook ads. You're not going to want to miss it. This is a guy that has been around for a while, and he's a really smart guy, and he knows his way around e-com and Facebook advertising and all that kind of stuff. So he wants to actually maybe do twice a month, just getting on a webinar twice a month with everyone. So have your questions ready for him. He's going to try to do a quick presentation and take you through that. And we're going to we want to leave a lot of room open for question and answers after. So get your questions. If you have anything you think you want to ask, please get them prepared, and you can start asking them as soon as we start on Thursday. So don't miss that, 1 p.m. Thursday Eastern Time. We'll see you guys then. Thanks so much. Talk to you guys soon.